Neck pain is one of the number one reasons people claim a disability every year in the United States. Usually it's because we spend too much time on technology, looking down at phones, staring at screens, etc. The number one reason why we lose neck function is due to adhesion from overloading these neck muscles, trying to support your head in a poor position. But how bad is your neck? We're going to figure that out right now. We're going to measure neck function. So what you need to do from home is you're going to get a book about an inch thick. I'm using this piece of wood that I have on the wall in my office, which you're probably not going to have. So you get a book about an inch thick. You're going to push the back of your head up against it, trap it between your head and the wall. And as you can see, she's got these glasses on because heads are a little lumpy. So we want, just for me, consistency's sake, I want to be able to measure her function in a repeated motion. But for you, you could probably just put an inclinometer like this. You can get an iHandy level. It's an app that's free on your phone, and just set a phone on top of the head and go from there. But here's what we're going to do. You can measure function of the neck in 3 different areas. The first one is right here at the base of your skull. Oftentimes, if there's dysfunction here, you're going to have headaches, migraines, that kind of stuff. So to measure that function, she's going to sit here, our lovely model Sarah here is going to stand here in a nice neutral posture. Her head's up against this piece of wood, or in this case, a book. And I'm going to tell her to tuck her chin as far as she can, with her head sliding up the wall and her just chin tucking. So she's just using those muscles in the front of her neck. So go ahead, tuck your chin. Go as far as you can. So head's still on the board. So she has a full 25 degrees range of motion. That is an A range. So every degree is 4% function. So now we're going to measure that middle part of the neck. So to do that, you're going to maintain that initial chin tuck. Your head's going to leave the board and you're going to bring your chin down to your sternum. So make sure they're bringing it down to the sternum and not halfway down to the sternum. So be sure to have like a little marker. All right, that takes her to about 50 degrees. 60 is full range, so she's missing about 16% function. That could be due to degeneration at the base of the neck. It could be due to scar tissue in the neck, inflammation, a couple things, but ultimately she's lost a little function there. Finally, to get that full picture, you should be able to bring your face all the way towards the ground, and basically these glasses will be perpendicular to the ground, 90 degrees. So we're going to add all 3 of these together, and then we're going to measure. All right? So go ahead, first chin tuck down there. Good. Second one down to your sternum. Now this last one, tell them to keep the chin here so it doesn't slide down the sternum, and just keep looking down on her shoulder blades are about to come off the wall. So keep going. Keep coming. Shoulder blades are still there. And right about there, shoulder blades start to pop off. And that right there is going to put her at about 75 degrees. So that means she's missing 16% function in her neck overall. We do these separate tests so we can identify exactly which area the dysfunction is coming from. So if one area is relatively good, the other one's really bad, well, we know that's where we're going to look. But that's how you measure neck function.